Greetings and welcome, troops, to another episode of Let's Play Command & Conquer 3. When last we left off, I am stuck in Sarajevo.
Waiting.
Trying to find a way out of this.
Sighted. Unit recovered.
Powered on. Of course.
I'm generally lacking a lot of intel that I need to do
getting?
effective work.
All set. Acknowledged. We're clear.
If you
Copy that.
circle the perimeter a bit more, that gives me a bit more intel.
Training.
I got their codes. Let's go to work. I got their codes. I can get that thing working. It's all ready.
The best unit I have for scouting in this particular circumstance probably would have been pit bulls, but that's kind of pointless considering that we are facing Avatar mechs and a lot of rocket troopers, so
Commander?
that's why I'm not really bothering in general. Also, I mentioned before that I didn't like the flame troopers. That's not so much for the damage they can do, but more because my troops consider them a priority over certain other troops, whereas the rocket troopers are by far the biggest threat to my current build-up.
Received.
And therefore should be the highest priority.
Enemy unit sighted. Training.
And our support force a little bit more.
Unit under attack.
Firehawk here.
Ready for
Go,
combat.
go, go, go.
APC standing by. We're coming. APC ready for combat. In transit. Hang on. In transit. Park it there. Operations underway. Park it there.
Unit under attack.
Hang on. Move in on them. Ready weapons.
Harvester under attack.
In transit.
Training.
More direct firepower against the guys
Firehawk
over
standing
here.
by. New course received. Troopers
I
ready
mean, I'd
for
love
action.
to set up a base over here, but
Commander?
I don't think I can.
We're here. We hear you.
Yeah, it does feel
Troopers
like
ready
we
for
are
What's the plan?
completely free of Nod Air Force.
Trooper squad. Powered on. Avatar. Location set. Forward.
Let's do some
Personnel
scouting. Gotta be a forward base somewhere that I can
Enemy
scout.
unit sighted. Unit under attack.
They're done.
APC standing by.
Avatar. Of course. Dust.
Unit lost.
Dead.
We have contact, sir.
Clean it up. Receive.
Alright, let's go this way.
Ready when you are. We're coming.
It seems to be in general coming
ABC
this
standing by.
direction. Capture liquid Tiberium factory in the get a commander on the field. Game wants me to play hero. Not
Weapons
seeing where the
prime.
enemy is coming from, but maybe they've rebuilt their facilities over on this side.
Location set.
Or I
get
didn't
this party
destroy them
started.
thoroughly enough.
Yes.
also possible.
Received.
Enemy base sighted.
Of course. Forward.
Unit
Another
under attack.
one. Destroy.
Unit promoted.
Target. Finally. Clear a path.
Bit of space making.
Enemy unit sighted.
And so this is where they are gathering.
Of course. Waiting. Yes.
Unit under attack.
Personnel carrier. Right away.
Weapons prime.
Unit lost.
APC
Clear
flash.
the junk to dust. Clear a path. Dead.
Commander, in transit.
Powered on.
Unit under attack. Our base is under attack.
Of course. Dead. Another one. Clean it up.
Dang it.
Enemy base sighted.
I want to be rid of the infantry at least, so...
Unit under attack.
That's right.
Bonus objective
Blasted.
complete. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Intelligence data updated.
Under control. Dead. Location set.
Alright,
Thought
hold
so.
back, hold back. I want to get beamed by all of that.
Location set.
Training.
I got their codes.
Training.
Reporting in. I can get that thing
I got
working.
their codes.
Yo!
I got all I
Unit
need.
recovered.
We can use this.
Weapons primed.
Ready for base expansion.
Clear a path.
Blast through the walls.
Operational.
Personnel carrier. Park it there.
Training. Training.
Did I lose all my snipers
Ready
again?
when you are.
Didn't I? Well, let's just bring some more onto the
APC
field.
ready for combat.
Sniper team, where do you need us?
Training.
Need somebody taken out?
I got their codes.
APC standing by. In transit.
I mean, we have the juggernauts, we may as well use them.
I'm ready. Yo!
We'll find some new land. This might work.
And we finally have some peace and quiet. Are the enemy using their funny hack?
Weapons primed.
Let's go
Unit
to work.
lost.
I can get that thing working.
We mean unit lost.
Commander, operations underway.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Unit
What's the
under
call?
attack. Unit
Heading to new
recovered.
position.
I'm the Juggernaut.
Alright,
Select target.
Send the barrage.
Enemy unit sighted.
Waiting. Forward.
This area clear?
What's the status?
Select target.
Bombardment.
Operational.
objective complete. Training.
Woohoo.
One
Alright.
more ion disruption field generator is destroyed. One remains.
Hang on.
Unit under
Need
attack.
some more space?
Bummer, standing
Unit
by.
lost.
Waiting. Targets.
Our base is under attack.
Clear a path. Another one. They're done.
Firehawk here.
You can all just go back home.
Avatar. Yes.
And all the enemy
Enemy
vehicles have to
units
go
sighted.
through there. We'll just intercept them.
Waiting. Another
Unit
one.
under attack.
They're done. Clear a path. Eliminate. Weapons prime. Avatar. Thought so.
Enemy unit sighted.
They're done. Clear a path. Eliminate.
Enemy base sighted. Unit under attack.
Forward.
Alright,
Of course.
back.
Building. Unit lost. Training.
Over.
Well, let's do this thing. Right.
I got your codes.
Construction complete.
They may still be able to produce units from some secret place, but I don't think so.
Cannot deploy here. Insufficient funds. Building. Upgrade complete.
Bummer, standing by.
Get all the side objectives. Get that.
I can figure it out. Just give me a sec to get in there.
Construction complete.
Yo, I'm there. I know the routine. Yeah?
Training. 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 Insufficient funds.
I got their codes.
Coordinates.
APC ready for combat.
It's all ready. Am I covered?
APC
I got
Ready
your
for
codes.
base
combat.
expansion. Okay.
It doesn't seem like there's anything else coming out of the
Set 'em
Nod
up and
base
I'll
now.
knock 'em down.
Let's see if I can shut them
Got it.
down a little. Need to capture this, so deploying
Building
that.
captured. New construction options.
Right.
Bonus objective complete.
Got it.
Intelligence data updated. Enemy base sighted.
Going up. Got a present for you. Santa's coming to town. Put a little surprise under your
Unit
tree.
lost.
Right. I'm there. Oh yeah. I know the routine.
We'll find some new land.
Building. Building. Insufficient funds. Construction
I'm ready.
complete.
Yep. I'm there. Weapons primed.
Should have enough power. I like the more autos. They're kind of strong. Might have put them in some APCs to help me along, but not this time.
Well, let's do this thing. Hitting it.
Construction complete.
I got your present right here. You
That's not
got
what I
it.
told you to attack.
Put a little surprise under your tree.
Unit under attack.
I'm there. Going up.
Unit lost.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Alright. Get our
Objective
weapon
complete.
going.
Establishing video uplink.
The ion cannon is online and at your disposal, Commander.
Okay.
Of course, ultimately useless until I can get this shield down.
APC, what's the plan? Right away. Hang on. In transit.
The outer range of those obelisks.
Operations underway. Hang on. Park it there.
What are you shooting at?
Operations underway. Personnel carrier.
Absolutely do not get closer.
Hang on.
Take them out one by one.
But let's first go get the
Commander,
side objectives.
we're coming.
Silos needed. Building. Building. Construction complete. Construction complete. Training. Training.
Firehawks. And that's
Training. Training.
a few more of the heavies.
Firehawk docked
Sniper
and
team.
ready. Firehawk docked and
What do
ready.
you see? Got it. We're moving now.
Enemy base sighted.
But that's close enough as I
Firehawk
dare
docked
to
and
go.
ready.
Juggernaut
Firehawk
standing
docked
by.
and ready.
Juggernaut standing by. Mobile artillery.
Insufficient funds.
Where's our next target?
Coordinates.
Select target.
Firehawk docked
Send
and
the
ready.
barrage.
Ready when you are.
I can figure it out.
APC, what's the
Building
plan?
captured. Bonus objective complete.
Firehawk docked and
Park
ready.
it there.
Intelligence data updated.
Juggernaut standing by. On standby. Juggernaut standing by. Mobile artillery. Let's get her moving.
That should destroy pretty much anything I want.
Juggernaut.
Select target.
Fire in the sky.
Commander,
Reporting in.
Low power. Bonus objective complete. Building.
A little bit funny that I lose power just
Construction
as I do
complete.
this, but
Cannot deploy here.
Mobile artillery.
Select target.
How's our position?
sure that there's no power left for this.
Coordinates.
Select target.
Send the barrage. I'm the Juggernaut.
Select target.
Coordinates check.
Sniper team ready.
That looks like the power
Any
is
enemies
out.
around?
Yeah, good to go.
Select target.
We're clear.
Alright. Finish this off today.
All set. This one's mine.
Silos
APC standing
noted.
by.
Training. Training.
Commander, we're coming.
Are you shooting at it?
In
Garrison
transit.
or something? I wouldn't shoot at our garrison.
Unit promoted.
We're coming.
Alright, that at least
Hang on.
eliminates the
Mammoth, take a symbol.
potential problem
Mammoth, take a
of getting
symbol.
something
Juggernaut.
Select target.
a little bit closer.
This area clear? Scanning new area.
On standby.
Select target.
Bombardment.
Alright, let's get a little bit of that.
Mammoth, take a symbol. Mammoth, take a symbol.
Objective complete. All ion disruption field generators are destroyed. The force field is down. Establishing video uplink.
Well, Commander, I was wrong. You did a hell of a job capturing the temple, and your timing was impeccable. Nod was in the final stages of assembling a liquid Tiberium bomb, but we've managed to secure all the materials. We also have reports Kane and his inner circle have sealed themselves off in a sub-basement of the temple. Unfortunately, the place is impenetrable, so you'll have to sweat them out.
Tell me, General, our ASAT defenses, they're back online, are they not?
You're not suggesting the ion cannon?
No, General, I'm not suggesting it. I'm ordering it.
You realize we're talking about a facility where liquid Tiberium was being manufactured. An ion cannon blast could be disastrous to the region. Sandra, I need Dr. Giroud in Brazil. Dr. Giroud is our leading Tiberian scientist. Hopefully he can talk you out of
General,
this.
this is a Nod-controlled yellow zone. Whatever the repercussions of the ion strike may be, my concerns are not for the locals of this region. My concerns are for our public, the GDI populace who have been promised payback for the Philadelphia.
For God's sakes, man, don't make this about your political credibility.
Excuse me, General, but Dr. Giroud is missing, and it appears he's been captured by Nod.
Well, that settles it. Commander, I want you to end this once and for all.
Incoming transmission. GDI Central Command has ordered the use of the ion cannon on Temple Prime.
Yes.
Select target. Ion cannon activated. Objective complete.
Although Kane and much of his inner circle are believed to have been killed, the explosion also detonated a liquid Tiberium deposit hidden beneath the temple itself, producing deadly fallout and radiation levels over most of Eastern Europe. It's still unclear at this time if this was an accident or a final, desperate act of terrorism by Kane. So far, the only response from GDI has been this statement from Acting Director Boyle.
All those innocent lives lost. It's just unthinkable. But if there's a silver lining to this terrible tragedy, it's the fact that Kane's reign of terror has finally ended. And for that, I think we should all be eternally grateful.
Yeah, I don't think so. But, you know... Also, as much as I enjoy watching that cutscene and how it played out and all that, that planet Earth that they are showing where the ion cannon strikes is way too small. Yes, I understand they want to make the explosion seem humongous, but if the explosion was really that big, there wouldn't be anyone left alive on the entire planet. Not to mention, the iron cannon would seem enormous. Sometimes I think people just don't realize how big our small planet is. Really big. Act 4.
We just got word. JPL Deep Space Net is picking up 6 unidentified objects heading towards Earth at near relativistic speeds.
It looks like they're going to try and enter our orbit. Do we know where they're from?
It's unclear. We started tracking them in the Kuiper Belt beyond Neptune. Thanks.
What is it, Sattler?
The ion cannon's been engaged, sir.
On whose authority?
Director Boyle. Here it is, sir, on Sat 3.
(1537) Eastern Standard Time, 39 alien spacecraft crashed into red zones on every continent. While the source and purpose of these aircraft remains unknown, there's no mystery about their intentions.
Commander, what I'm about to tell you is highly classified information. In 2028, GDI confiscated a very sophisticated data matrix from Nod. It's clearly not of this Earth. They call it the Tacitus.
We've been decrypting it here at INOPS. And all we know for certain is that the data contained a warning about a future alien invasion.
The connection between the liquid Tiberium explosion and this invasion seems, well, beyond coincidence.
Whatever the connection, it's not just blue zones bearing the brunt. Several prominent yellow zones are also under attack, and Nod's been unable to mount a defense.
Which puts the burden squarely on GDI. I'm not going to mince words, Commander. The situation is extremely dire. But you're the best we've got. So I'm giving you the worst mission on the board. Germany. Kersey will show you what you're up against.
I still can't believe this is actually happening. All right, Commander. I don't know how much you've heard about New Eden. It was the first blue zone to be reclaimed from a yellow zone. Since then, it has become a secret research hub for GDI, particularly in Munich, where our future tech lab was compiling a full analysis of the invaders' operations. Unfortunately, Munich is already under assault and the FT lab's been destroyed. Several engineers were able to escape and are in a convoy heading for Salzburg, just outside the zone border as we speak. Commander, that convoy must reach Salzburg safely.
And that's where I'll leave you for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.